day actually, and because I turned off physics and some stuff, but it didn't solve it as much. I gained like a few FPS, but if I was standing, I removed the physics for all the things on the Go board, for example, and then even that all those physics are removed when I stand on it, it still lags like crazy. I get 1 FPS when I'm standing on there. So that's really weird, like small stuff like that. Like, I don't know why that happens. It doesn't make any sense because it doesn't need to make any extra calculations since I turned off the physics. So I'm guessing that might be some kind of limitation in the, just in the source code of the stuff because it's not very well optimized yet. And I can just mention a few other of the features here I have in the list. We wanted to have animal run in, but that was bugged when you got hit. When you were doing animal run, you like froze in position. We made it so that the AI walks when he's patrolling. He didn't do that, he was running before, and that does make a lot of sense in a stealth game to have the AI run around frantically all the time. And I also made it so that the AI uses the path finding when he's patrolling, because before he didn't do that, and that's also something that I'm very proud of.
Nice.
And a few other like small stuff like return to closest node, yeah, whatever, small stuff. Let's see, yeah, and combat mode will be on by default, like small, as I said, small stuff like that.
I'm also putting little stuff in the level, like on the game board, it has SF on there for silverfish. I'm gonna put WB somewhere in there. I haven't placed it yet, but I'm just gonna have that in there so y'all can find that.
And perhaps some other Easter eggs.
Perhaps.
We'll see what we come up with. And I think I'm going to make just a credits image for this one because someone played my level before and made a video of it, but they didn't even know that I made it, so that kind of made me sad. I want to make sure that people know that we made this. Yeah, and when will this be released? I'm supposing a lot of people are asking. Yeah, a lot of people would like to know. And well, we don't really know yet, I can say.
When it's done.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates hearing that. We wanted to try to get it done by April Fool's Day, but with a week and we saw how much work it was, obviously not gonna happen.
Yeah, and now we're running into these technical issues like the frame rate and stuff like that. And we just need some extra time to like sort all of that out to make sure that everything works. And we were going to have a terrain and like a new terrain also, but that hasn't gotten in yet. We had some trouble with that. So just, yeah, we're going to have to just get everything to work properly, and then we'll release it.
Don't you run into some issues, especially with all the scripting, where potentially new updates will break it?
Yes, indeed. Every update will break, so I will need to port this to the next version if we keep going. But I have most of the features in, if not all of the features that I want. So that basically means that I know how everything is coded in right now, so I can do it like, maybe I can port it in an hour or something, I guess, because I'm not too quick. But we will also get new features, since, I don't know, David has jumping in, for example, for the AI. Maybe he'll add jumping for the AI in the next version, so that the AI can go onto the roofs without us having to have like a stair up on the roof or something like that. It's to chase the player better,
Right.
So I guess it's basically all good.
Cool.
But yeah, that's a pretty good like concern, since if we want people to be able to play this in the future, we will basically have to port the mod for every version, at least code-wise. I think the level will be still working, but yeah, perhaps it could be like a running project of some sorts. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess yeah, I think I'm going to make a video about this, since I can't show you this on this OGWeekly, since we had that kind of, I couldn't log in and stuff to my streaming thing. But I'll instead make a video offline and upload it to the YouTube channel for OGWeekly so you can look at it anyways. So yeah, I look forward to that. And yeah, that's about it for that reviewing. Do you want to add anything to that, Wolf Brother?
Nope, not really. Although the characters that I created for the T's, Eska and Laska, I was thinking I'm probably gonna keep them and use them and stuff in the future.
Yeah, that would be actually very cool to have like a real interweaving stories and stuff like that. Make it feel more real. And perhaps we'll have like a full campaign in the future. Who knows? No one knows. Yeah, so anyways, that's cool stuff, and we're going to, from now on, I guess we're going to keep you guys updated on the Secret Pre-Order forums, and once a week on OGWeekly as well, right, Wolf Brother?
Yep, sounds good.
So, from now on, you'll be in the loop. It actually felt kind of not in the spirit of the community to keep this under wraps for too long, since they Wolfire. I almost said Wolf Brother to Wolfire, which didn't make any sense. But yeah, it almost feels like it wouldn't be in the spirit of the community, since the Wolfire are so open about their development. It feels like we should be with art as well, since we're making a mod for that game. But yeah, look forward to that in the future. And I'm guessing we should wrap this up now.
Yeah, just a question.
Yeah.
Now that you have your project is official, what you call your project team? Do you have a name for yourself?
Not really. Wolfish.
Silver Brother.
Silver Brother. I love that one. Silver Brother. And our symbol can just be a dude that's made of silver. Yeah, or Wolfish. Wolfish sounds kind of funny as well. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have a name for our little team, but yeah, maybe we should start thinking about something like that. I don't know. Well, yeah, Wolf Brother, Wolfish. Which one do you like best, Wolf Brother?
I don't know. Somebody put Silver Wolf too. It just sounds kind of cool.
Feels like that's taken though.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we should see if somebody makes some sort of fan art for it, and we can hide that in the level or something like that as a decal.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
So we should probably wrap this up right now. Well, that was weird. Anyways, yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we go?
I'm good.
Cool. So I guess that's another episode of Overgrowth Weekly in the can, as they would say on podcast 17. And we will see you next week in same time, same place, and hopefully I will have everything working by then. Damn X-Split for not working. And for everything you need about OGWeekly, just go to OGWeekly.com and you'll be able to go from there to the YouTube channel, to the Twitter, and to the Steam community group. All of that cool stuff. But as I said, we will see you next week, and yeah, same time, same place.
Cool. Thanks for tuning
Bye-bye.
in, guys.
And hopefully
Yeah.
more Wolfire.
Yeah, totally. And yeah, thanks to everyone who was there, Anton, Dear and Wolf Brother, and thanks to everyone who watched.
Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
having me.
See ya.
See ya.
Hasta la vista.